Hi, my name's Katie Skilton. I'm a creative designer here at Sizzix, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a card using the pretty wreath die. So it's quite unusual, it's not your average Christmas colours. We've used some rose gold here, some greys and some whites, but I really like this colour design. There's another one there that goes with it. That one's also using the swirling stars die. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you this one today. So we'll start by die cutting the pretty wreath. So we're going to do this from some rose gold cardstock. So I'll pop that one on here. And then we're also going to cut some of the flowers. So I've already pre-die cut some of the flowers because we use quite a lot of them. And then we're going to shape them using the paper sculpting kit. We just die cut these. So let's pop up the flowers. So the flowers are really pretty. You could do these on their own if you wanted to. The beauty of this set is you can make it look really good for any season, so that it's perfect for Christmas, but equally it's great for summer projects, spring projects, because you just change the colour scheme over. So just get all the little bits out of this wreath. You can see it's cut the mirror card here really well. Last few bits. There we go. So I'm going to take my grey cardstock now. We'll move this one out of the way actually, and then I can add all the flowers on. Move this around here. So these are all the flowers that I've pre-cut, and then we're going to start to shape them. Before we do that, we'll just add this onto here because this can dry then while we're doing all the flowers. So this is going to sit on top of my card blank when we're finished. So I'm just using thin nozzle glue, perfect for things like the wreath, because you can just add little dots of glue where you need them. It's not going to squelch out when you pop it down onto the card. There we go. Pop the wreath into the centre like so. We'll move that to the side. So the flowers, so I'm going to take my paper sculpting kit and I'm going to use the small ball tool here. And I'm just going to turn these flowers over. So all the big poinsettias, I'm going to turn those over and shape the petals. So to do that, I'll do it on a white one so you can see better. Just curling the petals like so. You just gently, because you're using the foam mat, you only need to gently rub over them, and the paper will naturally curl itself. It's a really good way. You can make flowers look so different using this, because depending on how you shape them, you can get a totally different look each time. I'm just going to then turn them over and give them a squish down in the centre, and that'll then make them ping up so that they sit really nicely. A second. So then the smaller ones, again, I'm just going to do that, but I'm just going to go into the centres with them. Push the ball tool down, and that gives them the shape. There's one there that's escaped. So then we can start layering them up. So again, I'm just using a thin nozzle glue, and we're just going to layer one of the smaller poinsettias to one of the larger ones, and then we will add a little centre into them. Die pick, just position that. We'll just leave them to dry. Repeat this with each of the flowers you've got, depending on how many you want to make. So all my large flowers are going to have the grey cardstock that we use for the background to coordinate. a little grey piece. To the side. Then these we're going to add on to these little ones here. There we go. So we'll take the wreath back. So I'll add this piece on now because it saves me doing it when all the flowers are drying. The less you have to touch it, the better while the glue dries. Put one on there. So the flowers we're going to start adding on now. So we'll start by adding the one that's going into the centre. So. Just start adding there. So that's going to kind of be the main design, and then we're just going to add some more little ones dotted around. Pop that one there. I need to find the centre for that one in a second. And then we've got some more of the smaller ones. So we're just going to dot those around a little bit on the design. And then some of these can just be bunched together. So we'll use some of the white together with some of the rose gold. Really simple card to make. Obviously Christmas cards, it's always good to have simple Christmas cards. If you're making lots of them, you want them to be as quick and stress-free as possible. Pop that little one in the centre of that one. I think we'll just pop that in there. So I've printed off some sentiments, so I've literally typed these and printed them onto the computer. I'm just going to add those on here. Really handy way to just add some sentiments if you want to type your own, if you've got something you want to say. And then finally I'm going to add some little petals to it, just in the centres of the flowers. So I'm just going to grab these. Ideally I'd normally leave the glue to just dry so that the flowers don't move when you touch them, but be as careful as possible. Let's try again with that one. Look, they're hopping all over the place today. It just gives it that really lovely finishing touch, adding these to the centres. It's quite a simple card, so you can add a little bit of detail to it and it's not going to be overpowering. There. There. And then just to finish it off, just to kind of draw the eye to the sentiment a little bit, I'm just going to add a couple of little petals around there as well. There we go. So there we go. So really quick, simple card. There's that one. On this one, obviously, I've rounded the corners as well, so that gives it a different look again. And then this one, I've done a different shape, and I've used the flowers from the pretty wreath rather than actual wreath as well. So there's lots of different ways you can do that. I've already posted several ideas with summer kind of themes. I've done an autumn type theme one. They work really well for cards, for home decor. So lots of different ways to try. That's it for today, but I will be back next week with another idea to share with you.